MB Nirmal. I'm not very old, I'm 78 years old. I love humanity. I've been doing social service for 50 years. I remain non-political. An important topic which I'm sharing with you is a time in the interest of the people, particularly those, the poor, the OBC, the BC, the SC and ST, the employees of public sector. I'm making this presentation. Kindly see and share to hundreds and thousands. It concerns you, your future. Very important. So I'm dedicating this presentation to RSS, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, Amit Shah ji, and Nirmala Sitharaman ji. They only provided the spark to make this video. This is what as a bank manager I did long ago, which I'm presenting it now. I'm going to request all of you, please, if you are or you are in a public sector, you have been running service like this, you could have done much better than this. Please make a video like this and share. So my real presentation starts now. By default, I was born in a forward upper caste. It must be the prayers of thousands of BCs, MBCs, OBCs, SC, STs. The gods must have chosen me to help them. As a socialist champion now, I'm a savior of SC, ST, and OBC as well as public sector and its employees. And I promise that I'll save them 100%. So when you talk about timeline, we say BC and AD. In India, we should have one more timeline. Very important. You must have been seeing many things, but I don't think there's anything more important than that. But India, we should have one more timeline. Reservation era, after VP brought Mandal Commission, implemented Mandal Commission in 1979. So 1979 to 2014, you call it as reservation era. And from 2004 onwards, we can call it reservation dilution era. Okay, RDE. So reservation, if you have a reservation, what do you call, gazette notice, government passing orders, that all what you do, take a printout, have it in a nice frame, that's all. It will be only on paper. Reservation will be there, but you won't get job. That's why it's an alert. I'm giving you an alert. Why you will not get job? See this presentation, you'll know it. I would like to say I am being gifted to know things before, much before, and I'm able to see things happening now. Reasonably well, I know that what's going to happen. I'm not an astrologer. In fact, I don't have any superstitions and all, but this is something power of the brain and mind. So I'm able to do all these things. And if you also prepare yourself, you too will get this. I predicted that about when Mandal Commission came, somehow that will get killed. The benefits of it, it's happening now, because when you will see presentation 1, you will understand more about it. I'm not going to talk much about it. This is actually presentation 2 about protecting OBC, SC, SC and public sector. So all the banks, and then LIC, insurance, general insurance, petroleum corporation, this is all under threat and have been privatized. Indian defense and the airports, railways, water, which is very important for people. The second important thing next to air, power, and big government sector like BHEL, Airports Authority, electricity is being privatized, mining being privatized. You can ask me what is wrong in privatizing them. It's definitely wrong. The reason is that those, particularly for those belong to OBC and BC and SC and ST, it will be like private industry means like IIT. How many OBC, SC, ST get admission in IIT? So you won't get job. the doors will get blocked, and it's side of the fittest due to historical reasons. That the OBC, BC, they're all exposed to education, etc. only very recently. So they'll not be, there's nothing wrong with them. They are very good, but they'll be finding it difficult to compete to get an entry into private sector. Maybe they may have to return to their old profession, the profession of what their parents have been doing. A potter's son must learn now, start learning before still his father is alive, learn pottery. Same thing with regard to, let us say, cobbler, anybody, even a scavenger. It's very sad. It's totally against social justice. So, I'm a great warrior, I'll fight. Please join me. So, the program name is Stop Privatization and Reservation Dilution. So, we have to spread this message, hashtag Stop Privatization and Reservation Dilution. Make it one word, same way, hashtag it. So, I'm going to present how, as a banker, manager, I was able to do way back in 1975. And of course, our 7 or 8 branches, I worked everywhere I done it. Not only me, it's not bragging about myself. I've seen hundreds of bank managers in IOB, Canara Bank, State Bank, any bank for that matter. They've been doing excelling. I doubt very much whether any private bank will be able to do, because public sector have social responsibility. They know the social responsibility. That's where they excel, and definitely private sector will not do it. It will not suit their goal. So this is IOB Chengalpet as manager, 1976 to 80. So actually his presentation was originally made by Chidambaram, a great trainer and external general secretary, but I myself making it now. I was manager of IOB various branches including Hong Kong. I was made as manager of Chengalpet was very young by our then chairman, Mr. A.M. Kadir Jettiar. People protested, he's junior and all. They said wait and see. I got it. So I have a very great regard for public sector, and I take a pride that I am working for public sector. What's the difference between private sector and public sector? Public sector goal, profit may be there, but it's incidental. Service to humanity, people is the first goal. Private sector will not have that. 2, when the public sector makes profit, it will go to the government exchequer, not with regard to private sector. They may be giving you tax, but that won't match the money which public sector earns. I think the most important, these two. There are so many other differences. So I loved bank job. People ask me why you chose bank job. I said that I needed bread and butter. So I joined bank. But I also wanted to service to humanity. So I joined the bank. See, bank job is like two sides of a coin. One side self, second side, other side is society. So bank manager, you can change the life, fate of a person. And by only giving a loan to deserving candidate, you can make him an entrepreneur. So when I go to a branch, not only me, all my staff, they join me. So I give you a goal for all the staff, how we should, besides banking, develop the place where you're operating. So this is about Chengalpet. Chengalpet, how we can make Chengalpet a better place. Because Chengalpet gives us business. We have opened a branch in Chengalpet. Number 2 is also a maxim to staff. You are going to see that. So this I have done in all the branches, and business came gushing, believe it or not. The people all have one thing called gratitude. So that I'll give a name. So I'm going to tell you what I gave that, because when I say I'm interested in Chengalpet and make the place better. The people of Chengalpet like me. I love Chengalpet. The Chengalpet residents, they love Chengalpet. They love me. That's all. Very simple. As simple as that. So I give a maxim to staff, which I'm going to share. This thing called reciprocity. People, when they saw me doing that for Chengalpet, they rallied behind me. So bank business is, of course, important. But in Tamil there's a proverb: "Oorar pillai ootti valathal than pillai thanai valalum." Meaning is that if you take care of others' children, your child will be taken care. So I took care of Chengalpet. Chengalpet took care of a branch. I called Sengai Serumai, Prosperous Chengalpet. And I told matching for the bank. I told bank with heart. The bank is not made of brick and mortar, but made of art. So I done it for all the branches. So service by bank to the customers, then normally it's we expected, but under my program, the non-customers, general public, the needy, the villages, all I helped. So I told my staff, I give them the ownership of they're doing it. The bank grows, we grow, the bank grows. I know well, I alone cannot do that. That I did a team. I told the staff that bank with a heart concept, they should take it to the mind and do that. For the first time, there are many initiations we made for the first time in the history of the bank. That's why many great things happened to me also. So it created many milestones. So for the first time, initiations, introductions, history of the national and banking industry. That's why I taken pain to show it to you. In every human being, there are hidden Mahatma Gandhis and Mother Teresa's. It can be easily brought out. So I created Jivan Shastra, what you call living as human being, Manishastra being human being. The first time initiations, I told the staff, we all serve Chengalpet. Why not I go and serve a village? So I named it, play upon the words. I call myself Village Voyage. This all I've been gifted, blessed with. That's all. Village Voyage. So staff, customers all joined me, and I made local clubs like Lions Club, and at the time you had a Bar Association, NCC, etc. I called it Service Club Synergy Coalition. They also joined in our Village Voyage. So change a village through Village Voyage. So villages are bringing unity, communal harmony among them. So another breakthrough idea is Mother Everywhere. You can see the website. Social banking for change making was the idea. Chengalpet branch from 76-79. In addition, what we did, there's a stiff competition between the various banks there, and we had a hospital, high court, district court, and many banks opened their counter, extension counter. So actually we are not getting the business. So I told the staff, they have a counter, but you can go to the court and hospitals. I have a badge, IOB, I am the bank. You become a human bank. They did it. So can village adoption. I am the bank. So can village adoption program and innovative village for realizing Gram Swarg, heavenly village, was initiated. For there's something great things happen when you start something with a good intention. You realize it. One Net, One Light project was inaugurated first time in the world. So the staff, all I am the bank and the scheme. Everyone understood the responsibility. The branch business grew. It was the 14th position in the district, became number 1 among AOB branches, thanks to the program. So I told you, if you work in a public sector, you must thank your stars because your bread and butter and social service are both are same. So business grew by 1,200% in 2 years. So it's indicated. You can see my name. Actually, I am taking charge from my predecessor, the Mr. Dhalashmi, very great person, wonderful soul. My team are there. Those wearing tie, their officers. Those days, it's a must. 11 staff, only 11. When I took charge, the branch had only how many? 11. I'm going to give you just the picture after 3.5 years. Left the branch, how many the staff were. From there you can understand the business growth. 27. So what does it mean when you do this social responsibility and banking social responsibility? The bank grows, people grow, and employment opportunities grow. Very important, because the moment your bank institution becomes private, a bank, the private one, the first thing will do is reduce the staff number. You'll cut down the staff. You will expect less staff to do more work. They'll be squeezed actually, like a sugar cane. Why? So this is the point. So the government is somehow bent upon. They say that it's not the work of the government. Government is not doing the work. Bank is special, separate entity. It has a able body, board, and all, and hundreds of graduates, postgraduates, MBA are all working with bubbling enthusiasm. They know they are not just serving an employer; they are serving the government, nation. That feeling is there only with regard to public sector. So my main idea of making this presentation is to impress you. Somehow stop privatization, and whatever banks were privatized must be again nationalized. Which status quo ante, you must demand. Okay. Okay, then I go further. So what all we did there, it became a Graham University bank. See, bank became a service organization, a university, whatnot. So we took knowledge to people. How we conducted seminars, exhibitions, method demonstration, competitions. And I took experts in various fields like agriculture, animal husbandry, horticulture, hatchery, and fisheries. So I took farmers, they're excellent, model farms. I took them to outstation trainings, on-the-job trainings, to work and learn, field visits, because inspiration is caught, not taught. I, at the bank's expense, printed, distributed periodically valuable information on successful farming. So then, I was doing service. A batsman, cricketer wants to always create 1,000 runs mark, 10,000 runs. So I wanted to first create a mark as bank manager. What happened was, one day I went to a village, out the turning point. I don't want to say, don't give me any credit. What I see, the sparks come, God sends me the sparks. I saw a girl, daughter of a potter. She must have been 6 years old. She was doing her school homework under the street light. Really touched. The girl's eagerness to learn is as great as any affluent children. In fact, to make comparison, my daughter, the same age, at the time was going to the most prestigious church park in Chennai. A guilt of sense enveloped her mind. And I thought, what a great important invention, electricity. If it has enlarged many homes, what is the heavenly use of it? It has sparked the girl, and rest is now history. So immediately I went on a search how to provide electricity lights to. I got conceived an idea, but I went to the government. When the government, fortunately, at the time MGR's government was there, and Mr. Pandutiyar was the electricity minister. He told me, Mr. Nirmal, We are having a program ready, but we are looking for somebody who will come and do that. You are here. You take up, you start it. I'll come there, he told me. The plan was like this: provide one 40 or 60 watts bulb to each hut. And of course, government said we can't give it free. They fixed 2 rupees per hut per month. But things are not that easy. Though the minister gave approval, I met a chief engineer of LC, he asked me, directed me, but he made so many objections. He said the wire will come, electric wire through thatch, they may get fire, a fire accident. 2, he said 2 rupees collection. Who will do that? We can't employ a person there. 3, he said, there are villages, most of them are either 1 years or prior community people. They're all lab workers. And it needed some 200 rupees to buy a switch, wire, bulb holder and all. And where is the money? He asked me the question. For me, I was so enthusiastic to realize the dream of my life. I said everything will be possible. I told him even a 5-star hotel gets fire, we'll have the wire go through some shock-proof, electricity leak-proof PVC pipes. Number 2, I told that the 2 rupees collection a bank will undertake. You don't need to worry about it. We'll collect and pay to you. 3, for the initial installation cost of 200 rupees per hut. At the time was Alliance Club. So I asked Alliance Club. They happily came to sponsor. That's all. Everything is available. What you need, I want to tell in India, anything can be realized. You need somebody to take up and organize it. That's all. That's all I did it. I didn't do anything except getting the interested partners. It's an amazing evening in 1970. The minister and others came and pressed an electric switch kept at the dais, and over 300 lots of people belonging to the most backward caste, scheduled caste got lights in their respective homes. A cheer, an outburst of happiness still linger in my mind. You are here. You'll agree that could be the best service one can do. Vittil Valaketri Vaital. I'm working hard to improve my own record in what I did in Sogandi, but I must concede I'm not yet successful so far. I'll tell you that when I get tears in my eyes. Once the lights were there in the huts, they all came and hugged me. They lifted me. Actually, I didn't do anything. LCD was not invented by me. The scheme was that of government. Bank gave me the job, that's all. But I'm very proud as a bank manager. I was able to avail this. And what happened was that immediately bank became happy. They gave me out of town promotion, sent to Hong Kong. But by the time I came back, this scheme became very popular, called MGR One Net One Light scheme, and it was there everywhere. And the villagers, attitude for gratitude. In Taramat, many places are given loans to some people. It's a tiny part of the life. But nobody, they remember. They will, it's all done with all simplicity and honesty. I given loan. Somebody, a small entrepreneur, he became one of a biggest oil rig company. Somebody running a small tutorial college became chief of a conglomerate of education. All of them, a person doing mimicry in a club was put on the dais, and it was a turning point of his life. As a banker, I could do that, but I found attitude of gratitude was lacking in almost all of them. But the villages are not like that. The people who belong to the one-year community and Dalits, they all came to the airport, and when he was promoted to Hong Kong, they gave me a tuk, adirasam, laddu and all. And it's very kind of embarrassment. I can't say no, but I can't take it off the plane. But somehow managed. I didn't want to disappoint them. I took it. But it was very helpful for me. I was made to stay in a Chinese hotel. I don't want to say about the menu card. Even non-vegetarian, I'm a vegetarian. Even non-vegetarian will not like to stay there. The menu card had something which I've never seen, that humans will eat them. But at the time, this adirasam laddu given by my most beloved kith and kin, I will call them, the 1 years and this Parayar, what they gave me, uh, it sustained my life there for 15 days until I got a flat where I can move. This is a Potter where I saw, which was a turning point of my life. And see the IOB board is there, light is being given. I told you Potter's daughter, I don't know where is she, but she was the turning point of my life. And here, myself, my Asan, Namachivayam, who gave me always pat and support. He was very great inspiration. Namachivayam, a bank used to be called Namachivayam Bank. Both of us walk. You see the people on the left hand side are 1 year, on the right hand side you have the Parayar. I want to say how I also got the communal harmony there. The $1 million question was there, where to implement this first. When you start this, both, 1 year means they are not very affluent. They also live in huts. And so where to have the function? You can't have only 1 or 2 places. At the time, the 1 year leader said, please kindly bear this in mind, quote and unquote. Mr. Nirmal sir, you can have it where Dalits live. At least half of us have lights, they don't have. See, this is a kind of large-heartedness. Unfortunately, those days we didn't have political party for these 2 castes and all. And they empathized with each other. There's not any communal conflicts or clashes. Okay, next important picture, Mr. Pandrutiyar is addressing. Anu Jason, our MLA, was a deputy minister, Namachivayam. I'm sitting in the back seat, you can see. This photo is a very important photo. Kindly remember, it changed the life of people. Indian Express electricity to its inaugurated 1979. See the Potter's House. Express carried that photo. Scheme for cheap power to huts. Hindu wrote it. I think I must say, let me be very honest. First time my name is a banker. Before that I was a photojournalist. I was writing in Kumudam Vigadan, Bommai Pesumadamanda. That's different, but Hindu published. Here you see the seminars we conducted. We gave them distributed coconut seedlings, very cheap cost, exhibition, and agro products, very subsidized rates, coconut saplings and all. So you can see that we got experts from paddy expert and veterinary doctor, and then IOB Agriculture Office head, Mr. Rajamanikam. So this is a function we conducted, village adoption. There are a dozen functions we conduct like this. So we had exhibition for farmers. They must see, then only they will understand. We told them how many types of rices are there, which you give them better yield. We told them about intercrop, intracropping, crop rotation. Everything was taught. We had a competition for posters. The creative posters are on display. Method demonstration. See, any method is there, you have to show it. It's called method demonstration. And many aspects, including gobar gas, composting and all were taught to them. And animal husbandry classes. And you can see in all the meetings I must be there. There's no go by. I must be there. I'm the person. Anu Jagdish is there. And we give them agricultural equipment subsidized. See, villages don't know where to get it and all. We go do that. If the government bank is owned by government, I don't know. I don't go and meet these politicians. If Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman asks me, only through banks, India, nationalized banks, mind you, underline, India can surpass China. How? Each branch should adopt a village, and each branch should appoint one MSW, social work, or social architect, BA, MA graduates. Rest will be history. All the know-how, do-how, Exnora will give them. Okay, but not only Exnora, Rotary, Lions, because we have Service Club Synergy Coalition. All clubs will join. That's all. If you give to private sector, not only the OBC, SC, ST lose the job opportunity, important is, don't forget that the people, same OBC, SC, ST can't get loan for livelihood from, do you think they'll get from ICICI Bank or, come on. In fact, I must here say, my inspiration, I got it from State Bank of India. State Bank of India. Later I moved to Thanambet and I did something much bigger than that. I had visitors from Malaysia, Sri Lanka, bankers. They were wonderstruck the way we do. Oh, bank, you can do all those things. So this message, the fragrance spread to other places. So I told you about 1 year per year unity. That's not all. Then what I did, villagers find it difficult to go to the Tahsildar's office. Tahsildar office was in some other place. A district headquarters was in Chengalpet, the combined district at the time. It had Tiruvallur and all. So what I did, and Chengalpet town citizens had, first time face-to-face meetings, roundtables were organized. The bank, the MLA, the MLA also was minister, top officials, collectors, not collector exactly, is next in command, Tahsildar, municipality, all will come, and public will also come, and they will all make their presentation, their grievance, and it will be moderated by the minister, Honorable Jagdish, Deputy Minister of MGR, under MGR government, and answers will be provided instantly. You won't believe, as per staff who maintained record, 99% problem got solved either immediately or within 10 days time. So why not bank is located centrally and in a vantage place where people all know the address, where on a Saturday afternoon you do that, you get all the officials one side, elected representatives, the other side the people. So the bank becomes a bridge between both, face-to-face meetings. And what about loans? We gave loans left and right to all the villages. But loans all came. You know how we adopted a strategy? Because we go on the village regularly. Even in fact, I went and stayed 3-4 days in the village to create, they should not have any complex about us. I must wear dhoti and go and live there. The village is so happy. They felt I am one among them. The villagers know the value of me. They said, "Sir, will you ever stop coming to a village?" I said, "Yes. The moment you stop repaying the loan, I will not come to you." But what happened, even 1 or 2 people default, other borrowers, villagers saw that the loan is repaid. This was the 100% collection was there. I told you the secret ultimately. So it already boils down how sincere we are. Are we just carrying out a routine, or we are in a mission with fire in our belly? That's what I told you. So you can see a video. The Chennai VVIPs all, they are given a bite about me. It includes Kamal Hassan, Lata, Rajinikanth, Indu Ram, all the VVIPs. That also the Soganti village man says, he calls Nirmal is our God. That's what he see, after so many years, he still remembers it. I must say that Chengalpet clients, they are the nostalgia. Even now, they remember my name. So I now finished Soganti village. I'm going to talk about what I did as a bank manager for Chengalpet town. So again, I tell you that bank managers, often today, bank has very less staff, and it's very cruel. I want to start a society of prevention of cruelty to bank staff. Very less staff, and they are not being given protection. And I am very sorry, get tears. Many bank employees died during Corona. I would blame the government. Okay, and I want to also answer one question. What about bad loans? I want to tell you, to my knowledge, there could be possibly some corrupt bank of very less. Very, very less. It will be 0.05. Then how the bank had to write off big loans, because I was in IOB, I worked 40 years nearly. Whatever big loan that was not repaid, I must say, it's all contribution of the government. The government will call the chairman, some VIP is coming, give me a loan. And the chairman will call a bank manager, ask him to give the loan. And many rules will be bypassed. That's not all. A chairman, actually the culture, the bank, good people to grow with. A clerk became chairman, Kadiriyasan Chettiar and many others. I don't remember the names, and all of them grew with the bank. They joined as a clerk and became ultimately a chairman. Very long list is there. Suddenly the bank, the government, they have their own, they don't consult bank, there's no public staff consultation and all. They started importing executives other bank. We had excellent chairmen who came from other banks like Mr. Batmanaban, K. Subramanian and all. But there were some chairmen who were sent to IOB. They brought with them the bad loans which they gave in the earlier bank. So I'm giving you the second reason why the loans went bad. Number 3, government appoints directors. Mostly the government appoints those owing allegiance to their party, and they bring the quota of loans. So I want to tell you that immediately don't blame the bank staff. I don't say all the bank staff are very negligible. All the bank staff, to my knowledge, because they are taken care well by the bank, they are very happy to render service. I have not come across somebody calling cut and commission in bank. So Chengalpattu. So I told not just bank service, go beyond. So developing the village, town. So there's a Kolavai lake, very big lake in Chengalpattu. The water never gets dried. I had a great friend, Advocate T.V. Jagannathan. So we started a boat club together in Chengalpattu, Kolavai Lake. It's the inauguration of boat club. You can see me. I'm sitting next to T.V. Jagannathan, and she is on the left, seated. Far left is T.V. Jagannathan, and me. We bought skulls. Actually, this sponsored completely by T.V. Jagannathan. He bought himself. And of course, I gave the idea, and we are all seated. You can see Mr. Jagannathan. The second boat behind is me. I am there at the boat. I also learnt this boat club. So Chengalpattu at a lake, the boating is a very favorite, could be tourist attractions, pastime activity. But nobody thought about it. It needs a banker to do it. We have done it. Then advocates and doctors were our best clients. So I thought something I must do to the advocates, the November. So it's me who started the idea. These advocates have a diary. You're going to see that the diary, court diary. This diary is printed by different companies now. Mostly diaries will be available in November, December or so. But advocates had a problem. January case will be posted the previous year, October. So they need diary. So there's one printer. At the time, there's only 1 or 2 printers. One printer named Sri Vidya in Kumbakonam. They were printing it. I told them, can you print a little earlier? I ordered 500 diaries. For example, 77 diaries. 76 itself I went and met. I ordered them. In July, August itself we made it ready. Next year, court diary. This diary, when I went to distribute the advocates, they had tears in their eyes. Mr. Nirmal, you are taking our care of profession, we'll take care of your profession. See that. And many people took autograph. Somebody took photograph. I'm handing over the diary. They consider it's very sentiment. And so I found great things. And once what happened, the business didn't go. I asked a fellow, we had a bankers club. Everybody said the business come to a grinding halt. I feel it's not like that. One day evening I saw a lot of crowd on the road. One day I stayed very late. I asked them, okay, who are these people? They said they are all the people living in Chengalpattu, working in Chennai. I said, what time they go, what time they come back? They said morning they go at 6:37, they come 8 or 7 or 8. After 6:30 they come back. Then I asked next question, where do they their bank account? So my friend said, they'll be definitely having a bank account, not in Chengalpattu, only in Chennai, because by the time they leave, you don't open. By the time they come back, you are closed. So I opened the evening counter. It was a big success. That year we had a record growth. So evening counter we started. And how to make it popular? We gave them, because they went by train, we gave them a train season ticket wallet. That's what you are seeing it here. This all I developed as a serve and sell banking, which became very popular, that brought business. Here I want to say to all salesmen, Corona has come and all, don't worry. All my success is my skill, selling skill. I got some 7 ideas how you can best salesman, and my mobile number will be shared there. Please contact me. I'll give you 100 ideas how you can serve and sell. You see, when you serve, there's no need to sell. People wait to buy from you. So the idea is a big success. business galloped, staff number increased, bank needed a bigger premises. It's a very small premises. You won't believe that. Such a small premises. I don't have a photo of that. Then we moved to a bigger premises. Our chairman came, Justice Nadarajan High Court, he came, district judge came, lawyers came, my Asan, Mr. Namachayam came, and for just opening the bank function. And the moment I organized this, the chairman and justice came, police and everybody were friends. I was their friend, they were my friend. As a banker, I thought I was much loud or more closer to people than the municipality chairman. So what they did when the VIPs came, the police department arranged an escort with two motorbike on jeep escorting the chairman and justice. They all felt elated. So this all kind of, just imagine, I think it's all possible only as a public sector institution. Is what you are seeing it here. The branch opening function. Mr. Bhairavan, district judge, is sitting there before. You can see all the customers. Here you also see the first row is my daughter, Anita, who is now in USA. I think she's 48 or so. But next sitting is my uncle Mani, who was my great inspiration. And my wife is my son Manoj on her lap. She's sitting behind. My aunt Parsiti is there behind. See, my kith and kin, everybody came with a big crowd. Actually, I'm seeing a part of it. It was done there. At the time, what happened? A chairman said, Nirmal, as manager of IOB Chengalpet, has been doing innovative banking as well as non-banking activities to serve people, which help bringing name of business to bank. It's a new trend which is quite novel to Indian conventional banking. Because IOB branches, other banks too follow his ideas. K. Vishnumurthy Arakaditya, chairman managing director IOB, in his speech at the function Chengalpet, this is what he told. The chairman went back, and what he did was, he got my file, he said, he gave me out of process, out of queue, out of turn, without test, interview, selected me and promoted me to IOB manager Hong Kong. So the Hindus believe if you do something good, next birth you will be rewarded. But the God has, he wants to give punishment or reward immediately. So I was posted. So then the same blueprint, IOB adopted it, my blueprint. That blueprint will be a separate talk on how a village can be developed. A village, I want to say, we'll definitely stop privatization of banks, but still any village they want to develop like this, we can do it. I can help you. We can make every village something wonderful. We call it village, WILL, age. Village means, that's what you can see. So the people oddly, they just started a new saga in the service sector, particularly in the banking industry, which will cause a paradigm shift and will change. The banks focus two things, from business to service to clients, help the needy through social banking. So I tell you that India can become a Japan through Service Club, Synergy Coalition. Now we are tied up with Rotary, Lions, Roundtable, JCs, Red Cross, many other organizations. All of them are ready. Any village need to be changed. I also make an assurance that the village can be transformed within 3 months' time. So this is an appeal. And those of you live in village, or those of you who have roots, you once belonged to village, that village can be transformed even now. And we should do service. So I became a member of Lions Club. My elder brother, MB Venkata Perumal, lawyer, my friend, philosopher, guide, and such a great human being. I learnt communication from him. I dedicated a book, Communicate in Captivity, to Mr. Lion past district governor MB Venkata Perumal. So Gopal, who is a LIC development officer, is behind. He is building the Lions Lapel. Then I was the chairman told me I should be posted to Hong Kong, but somebody, in between they didn't like me being put. So I posted to Adayar. I didn't grudge about it. I went to Adayar. Then you won't believe, Chengalpet has never seen such a big send-off, warm send-off to me. Bank GM came. Some celebrities, topmost celebrities of Chennai all came and they greeted my RM, my GM. Also, my wife is there, you can see being garlanded. They served dinner. Villages, I think there's 5 pandis there. So my GM AL turned up and came from central office all the way and greeted me. All the people were 40 years of the Chengalpattu citizens still remember as IOB service touched the lives of many public. According to me, only through nationalized bank branches India can emerge as a great nation. So I'll almost come to the last picture. I was acting manager of IOB KK Nagar. So I introduced there when 1975, extra time for extraordinary work. I had a friend called Jeevan and we had a slum adoption called Slum Awesome. You'll take classes. I remember well even Mr. Karate Tyagarajan is a young boy. He gave us tube lights and all. IOB Chengalpet 1977, bank with a heart, I told you. Then I became Adyar manager 1 year, just 1978, relationship banking. The word was coined by me, where relationship is important than anything else. So all these persons you are going to see, those of you who belong to BCs, SC, ST, those serve public sector, please join the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. At the end you will see the Facebook group name. 100% please join. That's a junction where we meet. We are not going to allow any more privatization. We are going to ensure, I feel very sad, Andhra Bank, it's the pride of Andhra, people of Andhra, how Andhra Bank could have been with another bank, how Syndicate Bank, the Pais and all started this, banking was their blood, and Sundaram Shetty started Vijaya Bank. These all entities lost, how the people allowed it, many banks gone. IOB is good, somehow IOB Indian Bank are still surviving, but you must save IOB and Indian Bank privatization. I assure I'll never allow IOB to be privatized. I will gather the whole world because I started Exnor, I did so many things because I grew with IOB. And IOB was a public sector bank. It gave me so much opportunity to serve, very important. And I told you, State Bank of Truankur, the Truankur region, Kerala people should feel they should have stopped it. What about State Bank of Hyderabad, State Bank of Mysore, State Bank of Bikaner, Jaipur, State Bank of Patia? All the banks belong to a particular state. It has helped people. People took pride about the bank, but the bank all gone. It's not just bank staff. The people should fight. Andhra Bank, people of Andhra allowed it to happen. And I would ask, I am ready to lead a movement if people of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh join together. We will bring back Andhra Bank. We will make a demerger and bring it back, Andhra Bank. Andhra Bank. I got so many great, lovely friends I was a trainer in most of the banks, including Andhra Bank. I told you about Tanabet. I developed an idea called Servant Cell Banking and Park and Bank. And IOB, Tanabet, what I did is the banking books everywhere. The Government of India, Ministry of Finance issued a circular about what all we did and told all the banks to emulate us. And that's not all. Actually, the bank, we got many awards. VP Singh, Tamil Nadu governor gave us the award as the best. All the staff went to the dais and got it. When Dungamanga manager was only 1 year, but we started Blissful Banking and Happy Habitat. What is that? I'll tell you. The banking will completely take care. We also take care of your place. We'll make it your street clean, green, free from any pollution. I think any banker can do it. Blissful Banking, Happy Habitat, it is need of the hour. So Central Office, I was transferred Central Office. So I thought Central Office have no connection. They don't have any exposure to what you call direct public dealing. So we are the bank's soul. I told them that you should all support the branches where they serve the public at large. So I am giving my contact details. I am available in WhatsApp 9840712900, 98400 Exnor at Gmail, MB Nirmal Gmail. This is my email IDs. And Nostradamus Nirmal. I'll tell you later about it. You'll know more about it. And all problems the world, solutions have come to me. And it's an ability I think God has blessed me to have that ability. I know the past, present, future. I'm giving you happy news. Whatever caste you belong to, whether you belong to forward caste or suppressed caste, for everybody, because I'm friend of everyone, enemy of none. LinkedIn, you can see Instagram, Instagram xnora underscore Nirmal slash MB Nirmal's LinkedIn, Twitter at MB Nirmal. There are 3 YouTube channels: Nostradamus Nirmal, Nirmal MB, Seven Sense Master Nirmal. All the accounts, if you go, hundreds and thousands of videos are there. My talks, motivational talks are there. I was talking in the TV daily morning, 8 to 10 minutes. That all is available. The best way is join me surely and certainly. Twitter at MB Nirmal. And I want to say that I founded many organizations. I've been given many titles. I'm going to tell you quickly. I'm a GPIN. I really have a very great love for Gujarat. Gujarat gave us 2 great leaders, and I bow my head. Unfortunately, they are not alive. One is Mahatma Gandhi and Patel. What is GPIN? G stands for Gandhi, P stands for Patel. Gandhi got freedom, but Patel made India one nation. There are 383 samasthanams and kingdoms. They all want to revive their respective country when British left, but it was Patel who went and forced them to join India. So I imbibe the qualities of both great leaders. So GPIN, IN means you belong to Gandhi and Patel. So invariably I am Gandhi, 19%, but it doesn't work. I became Patel. I tell you, mind you, I never fail in any of my attempts because I'm either Gandhi or Patel. Gandhi is beautiful idea. I follow non-violence. Okay, and we need also Patel, but I want to say very proudly, I am better than Gandhi and Patel, because Gandhi was only Gandhi, Patel was only Patel. I am both. GPIN is copyrighted, but still you can put a suffix like you put MA or MSc, GPIN, and somebody asks, anywhere you go, you tell I'll be Gandhi as long as we behave well. If it's not well, I'll become a Patel. And you can say also that I'll bring 100 GPINs. Okay, I'm a oneness messiah. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate Hindi. I don't hate Sanskrit. I don't hate any caste people. I don't hate Telugu, Malayalam, Kannadam, Hindi. For me, everything is great. I'm a wordsmith, like a goldsmith. I coined about 8,000 words. I'm a garbage logist. Believe it or not, again I want to say, I was the first one to start Clean India movement. The case which we filed, judgment was given 96, became MSW rules. Much before Narendra Modi ji, you would have thought about this. I started it, but only thing, I'm not a politician. I'm in what you call in Tamil Nadu. The end of from Delhi, I may not be visible. So next is I'm an environmentalist. This all newspapers given me title. One more title they called me Idea Factory. I could give a name to myself, Innoventor. That means I'm both innovator and inventor. You can see what are the things I've done. And I want to say, it will look like too much of bragging, but I want to say I stayed in government school, I scored 40%, joined only as a clerk, but it's all achieved. So you see it otherwise, even people, very ordinary people can become extraordinary. So I'm a human wealth development trainer, orator, author. I'm founder of many organizations, and it's only small thing, but you'll see more now. I started Xnora ORG and make your home clean, green, safe. I started Home Xnora. There's a website address. You can pass this and see. And women, 100% safety guaranteed. What I want to say, why I'm reading this, now the managers, National Bank managers can do serve and sell. They can offer the service. There won't be any drunkard. You can't make a town drunkards free, but homes drunkard free. And I want to say, nobody's bad, nobody's dull-headed. They can become creative. The sevensense.guru, which teaches them how to they can become creative. Then plastic pollution prevention, 100% there will be plastic. Website address given. Mosquito. So that means mosquito must quit actually. So there's a website. There won't be any mosquito. And I have in my flat 1,700 plants. There are no mosquitoes. So these services, managers, National Bank managers, please start doing it right now. I want to give it to you, not private banks. Start doing it quickly and build a name for you so that your bank ID is not lost. Simplicity, sensibility, and being my wife, we follow in letter and spirit. Simplicity, my wife, a doctor, director of General Hospital and all. Until she retired, she went by bus and came back by bus. I founded Fifth Pillar with C. Subramaniam 25 years ago, corruption prevention. Ma for communal army, mother everywhere. You can go and see the website. And then etiquette, ethics, everything is there. Then place of worship. I have temple, ex-Nora. Many temples we adopted. Temple, divine call. Then the same project we have for church, holy march, mosque, God's toss. You can see already wordsmith in action. As my mother tongue is Tamil, I love Tamil naturally. So I have Modi. What is Modi? First Modi is Tamil. It denotes Tamil language. Second Modi denotes speaking Tamil, because in USA and many places, the Tamils who went last 20-30 years, they don't know. The children don't know Tamil. So Ex-Nora founded Darshini. I want to say, repeat it. It's Ex-Nora which founded Darshini, not anybody else, individuals. Ex-Nora founded Darshini through Ex-Nora Women's Guild Adayar. So far, 2,000 visually challenged people got the education to very good. Batma Narsimhan, Wonder Woman, she was given the responsibility by me. She we started a separate trust Darshini for them, easy to collect money. And so far, I told you, they all like mother of this visually challenged. They gave them, they read, they went and wrote exam for them, scribed for them. And most of the people became graduate, postgraduate, some got doctorates, one person got job in IIT. All these things happened. You remember, bank manager is something very great. I studied in Pachipas, and no big college will give me admission because I poor marks. Pachipas gave me. So I started a movement called Preserve Pachepan Reserve. In Tamil, Pachepan Pasumai Padukap. I saved the trees that are about to be axed for the metro train. I stopped it. So I want to say thanks to all of you for listening. So I conclude my talk telling you that the messages which I conveyed you are like, we should not allow any more privatization. If privatization is allowed, backward costs, scheduled costs, they say Kulak Kalvi and Kula Todil. They have to go back to Kula Todil. And they can't go abroad, they can't get higher position. And job will be the survival of the fittest. They can be definitely fit if they are all given quality education. In villages, the schools are not managed well. The schools don't have buildings. The schools don't have toilets, proper lighting on a blackboard. School is misused at night time for so many wrong, illegal things, including hoarding, illicit arak and brothel and all. And the NEET exam and all, punishment for village children. Punishment one, government failed to give them quality education. The teachers don't accept posting to go to village. That's another problem. Number two, NEET exam. So already they were deprived of getting good education, and again the doors are closed through NEET exam. I don't think there's greater injustice we can do than NEET exam. We should fight against NEET exam, because we want, all are same. We are one human beings. And I got a very big movement against untouchability. I have over 2.5 lakhs followers among a community called Parayar community. In fact, once I called myself as a Parayar, and I call them Munthondriya Tamilar, I call them. They are all like my own kith and kin. I think I want to conclude. I taken a longer time because this is something very serious matter. Hope it has gone to your head. You will do it. God bless you. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and click the bell icon to get regular updates from our channel. In case you have missed any videos, please visit the channel page by clicking the channel icon.